Hey guys, welcome to the stream. We are back again tonight and we're on the Alliance Paladin on Dalaran. We are going to do our Azerite runs. I want to get my weekly bonus for my Azerite run, as well as I want to get my 3 Emissary quests completed. Looking at the map here, I'm going to switch over to game mode. We'll get the desktop up and running. So looking at the map, I've got Proudmoore Admiralty, of which I'm going to get a chance at a 340 bracers, which I don't really need. Tortolan Seekers, as well as Storm's Wake, are what we are working on today. So welcome to today's stream. I want to actually thank you guys yesterday. I really enjoyed yesterday's stream. I don't know if you guys enjoyed it or not, me playing Minecraft, but we had a few new faces in chat. Well, why would you do that? Well, why would I do what? Welcome, Tall Terrace, to the stream. I had a great stream yesterday. Some new faces in chat, some new subs. It was I was really thankful for that, and it revitalizes you when you have a good stream. So we are back here today to bring everything down a peg, back to doing some Azerite. So off to Azerite we go. Item level on this tune is still 352. Is where we're sitting with our gear. And we are going to queue up. I'm going to queue them just normal to start with, because we're going to rip through them nice and fast. This is kind of my goal on it. So, Tall Terrace says, I might stream this weekend. Well, there you go. You haven't streamed in like forever. I've got tea. I just realized that I didn't have my game category set for YouTube right yet, so hopefully that updates. It should pop up there and actually show in the World of Warcraft channel now instead of in the Minecraft channel. So what do we got here for quests? We have one of them right in town here that we could go do. The Scrimshaw Ledger and Dawn Adams Slain we could go do. That's like right in town here, so we might actually go pull that one off. Get that done while we're queuing. Waiting. Never mind, our scenario is up. Do them in easy mode. We'll just gather up everything. Especially if it's like the Crocs, because they don't do that much damage to me. I can live through those guys pretty easy. These crabs too, we should be able to live through them. So I'm just going to run around and do a big gather up. And kind of go from there. Ten, 9, 8. Theo, welcome to the stream. Things are good tonight. Things are good.
Enjoy your adventure while we spin up the old Azerite detector.
You spin up the old Azerite detector. I'm gonna spin up myself some mobs to have to go beat up. And we are gathering up Azerite pretty quick here. Dude, you kind of have to wait for them to die before you run off. Theodorus, welcome to the stream. I wonder if this guy knows that if he waits till they actually all die, then we can mount up and go grab another big pool of them. Come along, aggro. I don't see where the group of them ran off to. I don't know where the rest of my group went. Oh, they're fighting the Horde. What the hell would they bother going to do that for? Leave the Horde alone. Thank you. Sheller recently got promoted to manager at Burger King too. Congrats on that. Yeah, go fight the Horde. That makes sense. Great caches of Azerite. I would like to PvP. No PvP for you. You're going to PvP on stream? Is that what you're going to do? Wow, I need to learn how to spell. You know what? That will help you. No thanks to my guys that are with us.
Why I said that is, you were like, well now why would you go fight the Horde? I'm like, I wouldn't. I like Ovo.
Oh look, they're actually going to ping to the spot that I need to go to gather up guys to kill them. Okay, they pinged on the map to come here to fight these guys, and then they didn't come here. That's amazing. Gotta love it when you get a group that really doesn't follow their own directions. They're like, ping, ping, ping on the map, go here, and then they don't go here. They're like, they're way the hell up here. Oh, that's just pathetic. They must have died or something. That's gonna be me here pretty quick. A few extra heals in, and we're fine. I had to kill off these small trogs. They're the ones that are doing the most damage to me right now. Die, Trogs! They've got a crap ton of health, those guys, too. Who's got the least amount of health here? So I'd say I've done a pretty good job of basically soloing this zone. Let's gather the rest of the Azerite that's going to complete this mission so I can get a group that actually follows their own instructions.
Ears open. You've got it.
I'd like to know how much Azerite I was responsible for versus the Azerite that the rest of them gathered up. And we're done.
And we're on. Wow, look at that hole. Nice job out.
Wow, look at that haul. Thanks for coming out, guys. You're amazing. Oh, I just threw myself off into the water. Lovely. Not entirely sure how I pulled that off, but I'm going to go queue for another one here. We'll get another team and see if they could do their part. Find a crew. Okay, now I'm going to go make my way over to where this quest is. Because it takes a few minutes for it to queue up. So by the time I get over there, it should queue up and then we'll complete that quest, come back and queue for another one. As we weave our way through this busted-ass streets of Borlus.
If we had one of the gang's ledgers, we could use it to disrupt their financial operations.
You could you? I just need to find the right place to get that ledger. Oh, well, we're safe enough in this room. And then we will queue up. Scrimshaw, or Don Adams is probably the one that's going to have it. So once we kill him, he might drop the ledger. We just got to find Don Adams. That's the only downside. Oh, great. We're going to have to re-queue because somebody's not clicking continue. Re-queue because somebody doesn't know how to walk. They walked away from the keyboard. Oh, seriously, another one that doesn't know how to queue? I feel as though Shelly prefers you over me. I'm getting a wee bit jealous. Well, you know. Charged lodestone. Really? That's 2 queues back to back that have failed. Third time's the charm. That's 2 people that got booted out of the queue. Theodore says, going to Long John Silver's for lunch tomorrow. I can't wait. So what all have we got around here? It looks like a whole bunch of crocs. Those are easy to survive, so I'm going to go and farm up a whole bunch of them. Rip through this in no time.
Looks like we've arrived. We'll get the detector up and running while you get acquainted with the island.
I'm getting myself acquainted with the island and all the lovely little crocolisks that are out here. So one guy stayed with me. Oh no, they're both here. Yay for us. Mass stuns, mass farm, kill everything, gather as much as we can, as fast as we can. I can't believe how far ahead of the horde we already are. That's ridiculous. I know they're just NPCs and all, but... I'm not going too big on these pulls because I don't need to just like totally get ourselves wrecked. Come along, folks. Up here. They'll come. Let them come to us. Just like that. That's how you do it. See, when you do these easier Azerite runs here, it is so much faster to just run and gather up the mobs, kill them all real quick, and queue for another one, than it is to do the 9,000 Azerite runs, the heroic ones. Like, we're already well over halfway on this now. Gather around, little crocolisks. We're tearing through this stuff like it's not even here. Oh, that hurt. Probably don't want to stand in the broken rock crap. Clicky clicky.
Hull's nearly full of Azerite. Get
Bree, welcome to the stream.
head out as soon as you're done.
This last little pull here should probably do it. I don't think we'll need much more than this little group of crockies. We'll just end it up right on this guy. $5,600. And we are done. Just like that. That was a nice quick run. That took like no time at all. No time at all. That was a group that stayed together and worked together.
If we had one of the gang's legends, we could use it to disrupt their financial operations.
So I guess technically any one of these scrimshot guys could end up dropping the ledger we need. Oh, I love having the item level I've got now. This is what makes this class so much fun to play, is being able to just go and get so much stuff gathered up. Quick loot. No ledger. You gonna drop the ledger for us there, Don Adams? Oh, you got a little friend, did you? You summoned a little friend? Your little friend didn't help you much there, Mr. Adams. And we got the ledger. We're out.
Their wallets.
Quest is complete. Well, if this is the way you guys want to be, I'll take y'all out right now. So I did, after the stream last night, after my wife got to bed, after she got all unpacked and comfortably home and got caught up on her trip and stuff, I came back and I did fix all my torches from last night's little surprise visit from Sowing Joy and Kitties on the Minecraft server. Alright, let's, we're just going to Hearth because it's faster than actually running through town here. I'll queue up for another Azerite run. I gotta look and see if there's any Tortolan quests out here as well for the Proudmoore quests. I'm gonna look at that here real quick first. That is a champions. We do have one Tortolan here. So that's where we're going to be going next. So we're actually going to be flying to Vigil Hill once we queue up. And then make our way over to the Tortolan quest. We are queued. Hop on a quick flight point.
Lord Admiral's favour, friend.
Vigil Hill is where we want to go. And then we'll run over and do that Tortolan quest. That will count towards a Proudmoore Admiralty quest. And we need a total of 3 Tortolans. What are the chances that Stormsong's got 2 of them? There's 1. Because we need to do Storm's Wake quests as well. Grr. Okay. Does Dressfar have a Tortolan quest? No, they don't. Seriously, I gotta go all the way over to the other island to get the last Tortolan quest that we need? That's a real pain in the butt. We'll get Proudmoore Admiralty quest done, that 1 Tortolan quest that's there. And then we will probably head over, find 1 Tortolan quest on Zandalar, and then finish everything up in Storm's Wake. I've got a plan of attack. Because we need to end up in Storm's Wake to turn in the Tortolan quest anyway.
Enjoy your adventure while we spin up the old Azerite detector.
Enjoy your adventure while we spin up the old Azerite detector. I'm just gonna run around here and gather up all the mobs. I've been netted. I don't want to be netted. Oh, snap. What is doing all that to me? Whatever the guys that were here, they were like the ones putting the big stun on me. And then that just started a chain stun.
Everything a plan should be. Now stick to it.
Okay, let's gather up another big chunk of guys here. Yoo! These guys need to be clicking these chests as we're running by. Oh, and we're being attacked by the Horde too at the same time. This is not going to end well. This is going to kind of suck. I don't think we ended up with as many crocs there as I thought we should have.
You ain't nothing.
This won't set us back.
Too close to the Horde ship, watch out! I had to gather up these shells because they're usually anywhere from 150 to 250 Azerite in them. Okay, 100. Where the hell's the rest of my crew? Are they actually fighting the Horde right outside their ship? Oh, man. We got another one of those groups. Yeah, we're going to pretend it's more important to fight the Horde. It really isn't. So I don't know if any of you guys have noticed, but they did the next phase of this season's release in Fortnite, and oh man, it is so much fun now with the zombie packs that are coming out. Alright, we're going to push our way this way and actually find some more mobs to kill. Make our way away from the Horde. That is a lot of Azerite, you say? Man, whatever those guys are that net you, they really screw with my mojo here.
We're at the halfway mark. Keep that momentum going and we'll be out of here in no time.
He's bringing friends. More friends that root you. And then screw with you. Where's the large cluster of Azerite? We'll just keep pushing our way around the island here. Tall Terrors today on How is Terrors Going to Die? The top choice is falling off a cliff. Wow, thanks for that.
Azeroth just showed up. Probably sniffed out the Azerith. Wait,
I refuse to die to cliff damage. Now, will I die to a whole pile of these guys? That is very possible. Talter says, I always die to cliffs. If I had a cliff death counter in WoW, I'd be on the top of that.
hull's nearly full of Azerite. Get the sails ready. Head out as soon as it...
Victory is ours! Leave the islands. We killed off all those bosses right at the end there. Okay, quick little break from the Azerite runs while we go and get this Tortollan quest completed. I need the Tortollan, and then we'll run up and get this Champions quest done too. Because it's right there, and that will get us our 4 Emissary quest completed. Night Tongue says, I die when my damage exceeds my hit points. Who are you and why do you have a quest? Climb the burning house and rescue Scratchy.
Bye.
Yeah, no. It's a pet quest. Your pet can die, kid. I'm not climbing to a burning house for your pet. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. How do I get to the Tortollan quest?
Many things over the years. See if you can match them.
How did this turtle get all the way up at the top of this hill? That's some skill. We're going to have to get rid of our aggro here, though. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Oh, look at that.
What are you
They reset.
and estimated funeral expenses?
Spoken like a true paladin. We got the purple crystal. We've got the red pirate hat. The glowing ball. The succubus. The turtle. The pirate hat crab. And red hat. Finally a match after all that. Robot dude. We've got the succubus matchup. The glowing balls. Purple crystal. Oh, we haven't seen those yet. Natural match? No, of course not. And turtle game. There we go. Done and done. Alright, that's 2 of 3 Tortolan quests. 2 or 1? Ooh, 1. 1 of 3. But that's got the 3rd of our Proudmoore Admiralty quest done. Now we're just going to run up and get this Champions one done. Because it's right here. And it's just killing one dude, so it's nice and easy. We just got to make our way down the cliff without dying. Told you I wasn't going to die to fall damage. Not this day.
Someone's drawing power from Azerite in this area. You need to stop them.
That's this scrub. So we're going to hearth back, and then queue up for an Azerite run, then make our way over to, let's actually look at the map here real quick. Zendalar. Where be a Tortolan quest? Nothing here. We got another shell game down here we could go do. So we will head to Zuldazar. So Hearth, queue up for an Azerite run, head to Zuldazar, do the Azerite run, finish the shell game, Hearth back. I've got a plan. I got a plan for everything. Everything's planned out to a T. It seems like I have no clue where I'm going or what I'm doing, but that is all part of the facade. No, I gotta queue first. So where are we at? We're not quite halfway through. This will probably be the last of the short ones, and then I'll do a couple of the long runs. Boat trip to Zuldazar.
Hey there.
Take me to Zuldazar. I think it actually takes us pretty close to where our quest is. Yeah, we just gotta head this way. I really don't feel like my mounted speed is 20% faster. What do I get from the Azerite runs? Azerite power for my Azerite armor, so that I can continue leveling my Azerite armor so that I can max it out so that I can get new Azerite armor and have to reset and start all over again.
See if you can
Your Azerite armor gives you abilities. As you level it, you can add different skill sets, different skills to it, and it makes you more powerful. So that's your headpiece, your chest piece, and your shoulders. These Azerite runs, if you finish the weekly, you gather up 40,000 Azerite. You get a 2,500 Azerite bonus to go towards, of course, your own Azerite power for your neck piece, as well as you get a small amount of Azerite for each run that you complete. 125 to 250, depending on whether you do normal or heroic. So, I've been just running these through normal mode at the moment because it's easier to go gather up a whole pile of mobs and kill them down instead of having to fight it a little bit more strategically.
Planks are down. We'll get the Azerite detector online. You handle the bad guys.
I will handle the bad guys. You do whatever you need to do. I will do whatever else needs to be done. Don't do damage until we got line of sight on them, you freaks. Either that or you're going to be having to tank your own mobs. And let's gather the next batch. I like doing the Crocs because they're an easy kill. They're easy to group up. And they don't do a lot of damage. Just as long as you don't stand in their little blast pattern, their little crap on the ground, you're fine. This is an easy pull. And you just keep spinning them around in a circle. That way you never end up in it. Let's go up the hill. I don't know if these guys are following me or not. They may very well not be following me, which is fine. Whatever that shite is on the ground is what we don't want to be standing in. I think that's actually coming from this ancient forest walker. I have lost the rest of my crew. A little bit of healing goes a long ways.
That is a lot of Azerite showing up near us. Better check it out.
There we go, some heals.
Pulse heart full of Azerite. Keep it up. You're doing good.
Yay for us. Okay.
Some unfriendly island trolls have decided to crash this party. They're making camp around the island.
Some unfriendly trolls? You don't say. Oh, did somebody pull aggro? They didn't live. Oh, I just got nailed by the rogue. So much for you, buddy. Alright, let's gather up all these Azerite ones. This will be the last pull here. I'll be able to do these. All these guys. Back to the Azerite crystal.
Hull's nearly full of Azerite. Get the sails ready. We can head out as soon as you're done.
You don't need to go kill anything. Just gather up this stuff and we're done. And we're done.
Wow, look at that hole. Nice job.
Another quick run.
I've collected many things over the years. Blah, blah. See if you can match.
Blah, blah, blah. Get on with it. Oh, that was easy. The first match. Oh, wow. What the hell? Okay, that would have been funny if it did it again. Hey, you were supposed to be the crab dude. You're the shell. Alex Deason, anyone know a good cheap gaming PC? My budget is $900. Yeah, Acer Predator builds a decent gaming PC for that kind of budget. You would do just fine with something like that. Now that's 900 US, I'm assuming. Oh, I didn't, what was that? I can't remember what that one was. That was the turtle. Okay, good. And the succubus, and then the skull, and this quest is complete. 2 Tortolan quests down. We'll whistle back over to here. We'll take the boat back. What is that item that drops? Binds when... Oh, it's a wrist item. That's no good to us when we're wearing 370 already. I just want to have a quick look at some of the gear that's out here. Map. Azerite. Legs. We're wearing 355 legs. The chance of that proccing better than 355 is pretty slim. Okay, we got to take the boat. Now, is it one of these guys that takes us back? Which is the boat guy? Maybe it's a flight master that does it too.
You need something?
Nope.
See you later.
Hello.
Take me back to Borealis. There we go. Yeah, that the Acer Predator desktop, gaming desktop, it's i5 processor, 8 gigs of RAM, terabyte hard drive, GTX 1050, 2 gig graphics, DVD writer. I think they come with a 2-year warranty on them as well. In Canada, they sell for about $1,100, so in the US, it'll be about $900, $850 around there. Find another crew. Oh, I wasn't going to do another one of the short ones. Is the HP Omen any good? Yeah, they're not bad too. If you get probably similar specs. I think Acer's customer service is a little bit better than HP. And the Predators, actually, I kind of like the looks of their case. They kind of look like an armored armadillo.
Good day to you.
Good day to you. Take me to Millstone House. I've sold a couple of the Omens, and they're not a bad little tower. Now, there's some really high-end. There's the Omen cubes you can get, but those things are like $3,700. They're i7 8700K, 16 gigs of RAM, terabyte SSD, GTX 1080 Ti graphics. Like, they're ridiculous. It's that or CyberPower PC, Gaming Master, AMD Ryzen 3, 8 gigs of RAM, Vega 8, 2 terabyte hard drive. You're probably not going to like the Ryzen 3 processor. Oh, did I? Oh, okay. I'm like, did I miss the queue? But no, it canceled before I got a chance to click on it. The Ryzen 3 processor you're not going to like. It is a really low-end processor. And you're going to be really, really cranky with it. It would be the equivalent of a low-end i3, Intel i3. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm so tired tonight. I know my blasted neighbor behind me, at 3:45 this morning, he decides that he needs to bring home a barbecue and crash and bang it around all over the place and made an awful racket, which is like right behind our bedroom window. It was absolutely dreadful. You're too close to the Horde ship. Watch out. Okay, this is going to be a ridiculous pull. I don't know how well I'm going to survive this. As long as these guys stayed with me, I'll be okay. I'd say that wasn't so bad. The one guy, he just took right off. Didn't care where he was going. He was gone. Which is silly. Mind you, I'm pretty sure he just did the exact same thing I did, just in a different location. No, I can't be stunned. And we're already like 1,500. Oh, better than 1,500 ahead. We're tearing it up. Why are we still in combat? Oh, and it's right beside the spawn location for this stuff too. Nightsong says mine is an Alienware X51 with an NVIDIA 745, 8 gigs RAM. Bring all the mobs down. Oh wow, this guy's bringing the forces. Okay, we're gonna finish this on this pole, I think. Maybe not quite. Okay, gather up all the Azerite here and we'll be pretty much done. There's enough little chests around here too that. Twyla, welcome to the stream. Alright, Trogs, come along. This little group here, plus the small little chests I got right here, this will be the end of it. Brandon, welcome to the stream. Guess what, Terris? You won the lottery. That $1.6 billion lottery. Leave Island complete. Could you imagine winning that $1.6 billion Powerball? I can't even fathom that amount of money. That was just, that'd be... Apparently it's like one woman in the Carolinas or something that won it. If you take a lump sum payout by the time taxes settle out, it's like $900 million. I don't know. That's a lot of money. 900 million US. Certainly wouldn't be going to work the next day, I'll tell you that much. I can't play a game I like because a hacker keeps DDoSing me, so I no longer can play it. What game was it you were playing? A beachhead. Why does it have to be a beachhead quest?
Defend them as they make for the safety of
the blockheads.
Well, aren't you a spry young thing?
That was in line. How did that possibly miss?
A turtle made it to the water.
A turtle made it to the water. I'm so excited. How is that even possible? How am I missing that crab like 6 times? Seriously. What's going on? I think this is like the worst beachhead location because the land isn't shaped right for it. I'm hiding in the pile of hay. That's how it shoots light. And there's another turtle that just got nuked. And seriously, like I'm hitting those birds like they're on target. Okay, Tortola quests are done. We need to fly to... We're going to fly to Brennan. Whistle, please. Because I got to get 3 more Storm's Way quests done. Then we can turn in our 3 emissaries. Go back and queue up for the rest of the Azerite runs. And then I guess that's like it. Because that was like really efficient night.
What can I do for you?
You can send me to Brennan. Brennan, please! The power of the mysterious Jaina bush. Bush casts Pyroblast. It's more of a light spell. It was like a holy spell versus an actual fireball. It's like beams of light we're shooting at the crabs and the albatross. Alright, hurry up. Let's get to our destination. Just Matt's Plays 6065. Not a WoW fan, so I'm just dropping in to say greetings. Thank you for the super chat. 2 days in a row. You, sir, are a champion. I appreciate that very much. Oh, I'm a long way from home. Good for me. Man, that scared the living crap out of me. The big old notification. The big old notification. We'll just jump off the cliff. Not gonna die to cliff damage, though.
Some shipwrights are legendary, but they need lumber to work. Restore order right away.
Restore order. That will do. Terris! Twyla! What? Didn't need to yell at me, man. That's a little harsh. Hope your day is going well. Enjoy the chat last night and the content. You know what? And I even started today's stream off by saying how much I enjoyed last night's stream. It was a lot of fun. It's always great to have like new faces come into the chat and yak. I enjoyed last night's stream really quite a bit too. So there will be more Minecraft streams. We just got to spread the love around. This channel was built off World of Warcraft, so I will still be playing some WoW. I'm contemplating getting Fortnite Save the World. From what I understand, it's like 50% off right now. So I might pull the trigger on that. It's like $20 for the for just the standard bundle, standard contributor, which would be fine enough for me. Because I wouldn't mind trying out what the PvE end of Fortnite is like. So it is indeed half off. There you go. I've never even seen. I should actually watch some videos tonight on the PvE end of it for Save the World. Of course, it would also be good practice for when you do the Battle Royale as well, because you get used to key bindings and movement, and I'm not sure if building is as much important in doing the PvE portion, but so I don't need any more of these rewired harvesters. I just need more wood. Where's the son? Probably in bed, because he has to be up early in the morning. He had a long day at work. He had a essay he had to do tonight. He was on earlier, but he's probably asleep now. They actually added PvE to the Battle Royale just yesterday morning. Yeah, the new pack in there with the zombie and mini little raid boss spawns is... I was watching... It was actually, I think this morning is when they rolled that out. And I watched like Ninja's first match of the day. It was, he killed like 117 zombies, got a 10-player kill, and then a victory royale on his first game of the day, so... I usually have his stream on all the time in the background when I'm at work. If it's not his, it's Dr. Lupo's. If not Dr. Lupo, then I'll throw Tim the Tapman on. Tim the Tapman's also a big WoW player as well. He just doesn't stream WoW as often because the views just aren't there for World of Warcraft. Did you see why I said your name or want to repost? In a few months, I'll have a game for me. I didn't see that. You'll have a game for me in a few months. What game are you going to have for me in a few months? It's pretty satisfying to actually kill something for once Usually I die due to my poor landing decisions. Don't land at Tilted Towers. Stay out of Tilted Towers, you'll do just fine.
The rest comes from hard work and true hearts.
We need to go this way to this quest. Behemoth slain. It's going to be a really big bee. A game of chance. I'll have 500 to donate. Ooh, 500 to donate. A game of chance. Game of chances for me never work out. It's always a game of you lost. I need to remount. I lost my floatiness. Okay, let's remount with my water strider.
There's a creature nearby that is threatening the local farmers. We need to help them.
So it's like right here. Is it going to be down in this cave? That's going to be a hard no. Just Matt Plays. They also added their first reactive skin to Fortnite with the update, by the way. You no longer last more than the monsters. You kill it and the chance of skins... Yeah, you end up... you'll get shield rebound with each kill you get. With that reactive skin, you kind of get that green glow to you, and you end up with additional shield from it. Up to a maximum 100 shield, so... Laugh loud. During the time I get set up to do the game, I'll present how you win. Excellent. You win by being yourself. No, that's just sad. No! Don't kill it yet! I need to kill him. That's one ugly looking bee. With a crap ton of health. I just totally spilled my tea. I thought I had less tea in my cup than I really did. Totally just spilt it down the front of me. That's lovely. If you're looking for a fully built PC that's not too expensive, yet still good quality components, Newegg has a website and an app that makes it quite easy to find them, by the way. Yeah, if you didn't do system builds for a living. You could use... I don't ship into the States, so you can use Newegg down in the States all you want. If you've got the budget, though, the NZXT stuff is really nice.
With this, the locals can hopefully return to work.
It will be in WoW, or if you can use Fortnite, I'll be doing a game called Kill the Right One to get $100 to $500 when I get it. Nice. That'll be fun. In Fortnite, that'll just end up getting me dead. I'll be the right one to kill. How's that sound? Because I'll end up dying anyway. How many more quests? We need one more. One more. This is the champion quest up here. I'll do just fine. Just an event you can look forward to. I will look forward to it, and I will participate if I am online. It's my daughter's 20th birthday this weekend. We're going up to spend the weekend up near where she's going to school, so my wife and I booked a hotel room for the night.
Some earth elementals have been
take her out for dinner, then she's gonna go off with her friends, and my wife and I get a nice quiet evening together. So this is murder all the elementals. We'll take a hit there. And a hit there. Screwed. I'm just looking forward to RDR2, Red Dead Redemption 2. As far as the new game goes, I have it preloaded for Friday's release. Tell her I said happy birthday, if it's not weird, by the way. No, she hops onto the stream quite often. We'll chat on occasion. I'm sure she's still working on her paper that was due yesterday. I know she got an extension on it. The two profiles I use, you must choose right, kill the right one of the two accounts. I use no guns. It'll let you choose how or who to kill on the accounts. Gives you $10 each other. Gives it. Oh, it sounds like a fun little challenge. Choose wisely. You must choose wisely. Looted. Azerite gained. Okay, we need like a lot more elementals. This is like the lousiest spot to do elementals. The game I'll repeat till give out a $500 in total. You getting a sponsor for that? Here be some elementals. Nope. When I get into PC gaming again, which won't be anytime soon, would be interested in playing any games together for your stream or off stream to us. I would be happy to play some games with you as well. I don't use nor get sponsors. Hey, if you can get a sponsor, though, why not? There's a gaming chair manufacturer in France that ended up following me on Instagram that I gave them a wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Hey, if you want to send me a chair, I'll push your gaming chairs. I never got a response back, but... happy that they followed my Instagram, though. Loot and clicky, 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 clicky. Is there any more here? Did that get all of them? I think it did. Matt playing. I noticed you changed your overlay up again. Why this sudden change? This is my WoW overlay versus my Minecraft overlay. I got two different overlay setups for it. When I do, if I decide to pick up Save the World for Fortnite, I'll have a different overlay that I use for Fortnite as well. It's just so that you can come on and know right off the bat what stream, like you can basically hop onto the overlay and notice the difference right away. You know what stream you're in. I know what stream I'm into. Things are moved around a little bit differently. Like in the Minecraft one, of course, I got the cam up in the top corner, where here the top corner really doesn't play well for it, so. So like variants within overlays. Yeah, I've actually got like 2 different theme scenes that I switch over to. Like I could easily go, because I use a stream deck, technically I could go poof, like this. And the mic is shut off when I switch to that overlay, so that doesn't help either. So now I'll switch back to my WoW one. And WoW loads. There we go. We're back. But I use a stream deck to be able to switch between overlays. See if I can actually pull it out here so you can see it. This is my stream deck. It's got all my different scenes programmed into it. So if I want to go to the large cam, I can switch over to it. Back to game mode, switch back, and it's all programmed in so I can easily transition between scenes. Pricey little box, but on stream days they were like 60% off or 40% off or some ridiculous thing. So I got one and my kid got one, so it's like a soundboard in an odd way. Yeah, pretty much is. Okay, I'm just going to grab these small ones because I don't need very much. This little cluster here should finish the quest for me. Not to mention it gives me Champions rep too. Loot, click. Quest is complete. We're gonna whistle over. We've got to fly up to what is it? Seeker's Vista. We go up to Seeker's Vista. We'll turn in the Emissary quest for there. Fly back to actually. No, we're gonna go to Brennan first. We'll turn in the one for Storm's Wake. I never even looked to see what the what my loot options were going to be. That's bracers. That one's 700 gold, and that's one's war resources. Not to mention, I get like 400 or 500. I think it's 400 Azerite per as well. Oh, you know what? There's still more Azerite runs we got to do. That's what's going to finish off tonight's run.
I welcome those who honor the sea. Beware that which lurks in it.
Seeker's Vista. This is a little bit of a lengthy flight here. I'll have to, if I end up playing Fortnite Save the World, I'm going to end up having to rig up a new scenario, new scene setup for that as well. There's a lot of different templates that are pre-done for Fortnite, so... Fort Dalen. So, Matt's just asked, would you be able so kind as to explain to me in the best way that you can what it is that makes you come back to World of Warcraft? I can't grasp the enjoyment out of the animations with numbers and no actual hands-on. I think probably the biggest appeal to World of Warcraft is that it is such a massive game. There is so much that you can do in this game that isn't just PvP. The graphics, they're dated. And I've said this now for the last year, that if they could remake World of Warcraft all over again in like a Battlefield graphic environment or Call of Duty graphic environment, something like that, man, it would just be amazing. But the fact that it is so open world, there's so many quests to do, there's so many achievements to do, there's PvP, there's raids, there's dungeons, there's crafting, there really is so much that you can do in this game that it's not just focused to one particular style of play. You could play this game however you like. Me personally, I love to do questing. I love the idea of doing questing, building your character up through leveling, that type of thing. I think that's a really enjoyable pastime for me. And there is no shortage of quests to be able to go do on all of these zones through all of the expansions from basically the beginning of this game, which is back in 2004. Yes, the graphics are dated, but for them to step up the graphic engine to something more intense, they're going to lose a lot of players because, I mean, this can pretty much run on a potato, and you're going to be able to play it fine. Where if they step up the graphics engine, you're going to have some issues with trying to play the game. So if you don't have the right gear for it. Do I hope one day that they do, or somebody comes out with something just like this where you've got quests and raids, but it doesn't just end at max level? Like, there's been lots of other MMOs that have come out where they just dropped the ball when they did get to the end game level. They didn't give anybody anything to kind of work towards. And don't get me wrong, Blizzard they're starting to get to that point where they're dropping the ball on that now with this chance-based reward versus hard work versus reward. So the achievement to getting gear and the achievement to getting things is a lot lacking now compared to what it used to be. So that's probably one of the biggest things. I think I totally clicked on the wrong flight point to fly back. And it's literally completely open world. Like, you can run, not a word of a lie, you could run here from, I don't think it's the Ghostlands. I think it's from basically Eastern Plaguelands. You could run from the Eastern Plaguelands on foot all the way down to Booty Bay and never zone once. You just keep running. There's not a lot of games out there that can say that. Yes, you zone when you do go over to Kalimdor, but literally, you could run from Winter Spring to frickin' Uldum on foot if you want. Through the entire, without ever zoning. And you can't say that about a lot of different games. That they've made it so massively open world and an easy transition. There isn't anything else out there like that. I think I burnt myself out of the style of game when I was younger, so that makes sense. I used to enjoy the grind kind of game, but how I prefer more skill-based gameplay, not to say that skill isn't. Yeah, like if I was to go into like PvP modes and stuff like that, it would be... there's definitely more skill. Oh, wow. Tired tonight. There's definitely more skill involved in doing PvP. Even endgame raiding and stuff, there's a lot of skill involved in how you're playing your tune. Okay, I didn't click the wrong one. I thought maybe I clicked the wrong flight point there for a second. I don't want to be here. I want to go down one more level. The quartermaster's downstairs and there's a Blingtron. Do I wish that Blizzard would turn around and make WoW 2.0 and have a massive great game engine, like a graphics engine behind it? Absolutely. And I would be all over it like a dirty shirt. What did you just see? Wait, is that a Nomer? I have no idea what you were looking at. That didn't get us. That was just 340 item, wasn't it? Or you're probably talking about the Blingtron. Goblin glider kits. What else did we pick up here? Anything else? We got some sacks of plunder from doing our Azerite runs. No gear for it, though. No gear. Yeah, the old Blingtron out here that gives you a little bit of a reward. Have I ever played EverQuest? I have not played EQ at all. I did try Guild Wars at one point, but I just kept comparing it to World of Warcraft, so I didn't come back. I did try, like I absolutely loved Age of Conan, the first 20 levels, because they did a really good job of developing the game and building the opening island sequence, and the voice acting and the engagement in the quests was amazing. And then they totally crapped the bed on everything after level 20 up to level 60, and then the endgame content was just non-existent. I never tried. I think I may have played Neverwinter Nights online just like a few times, but nothing really major. Oh, what did Twyla get slapped for from Nightbot? Slapped for something. I missed it. Oh, it got you for the caps. Well, that's good. I'm glad. Do you remember Two Moons? A very old game that went out business. I don't remember that game. That doesn't sound familiar. That is not familiar. Well, how much do we need? Oh, we need like just over... Let's do one 9,000 Azerite run. We'll do one big one. So I think I turned in all the emissaries. Yes, those are all done. So I got like 3 days before I need to do more emissaries again. I don't think I queued up my my war campaigns though. We need to get them going. It's okay, Nightbot. I was just showing tough love, and it means our relationship is growing. You and Nightbot. Kind of a love-hate relationship. See, I don't need 7th Legion rep. What a waste. Wow, I don't have the right guys for that quest. It was the first game to allow you to abruptly stop at a social area and turn your character into a market. You could select prices for all the items you've gained. that may be worth value to other players. Actually, that sounds pretty cool. I like a game that has like its own built-in economy, so... Twilight says, should I dump $1,000 in Fort S6? Why would you dump $1,000 into Season 6 Fortnite? No. No, you shouldn't.
Anchors away and planks are down. We'll get the Azerite detector online. You handle the bad guys.
I will gather up bad guys to murder, death, kill. Bring more aggro. That's where they want to reach to.
There's treasure on that island. That isn't aboard my ship yet. Move it, you layabouts, and take the Alliance's loot too.
Oh, I forgot that I'm in a heroic run. This might not go as planned. This might have been a bad idea. Doing such a massive pull. Of which not all the mobs came anyway. Oh, now I'm getting attacked by the Horde. I've been stunned. Save your money and buy something that won't date in a couple of years. Yeah, I guess in a couple of years Fortnite will probably date itself, but it sure is going strong and doing well right now. Oh, are you running away like a little pansy? We've already got a pretty good jump on the Horde so far. Loot. Alright, I'm heading to sleep. I'll be watching you when I can. Well, thank you for chiming in and watching. Sorry I got a little bit quiet here as I'm trying to survive a heroic version of this. I shouldn't have grabbed that big pull, but we did alright, so... These ones take a little bit longer because I got to gather 9,000 Azerite instead of 6,000, so... Good night to yourself, and again, thank you for the dono. I appreciate it. Oh, is the horde back again? A marrow boar. Let's destroy the hunter. This disengaging shot is kind of pissing me off a little bit. Is he still alive?
We're at the halfway mark. Keep that momentum going and we'll be out of here in no time.
It's taken us a while to get to the halfway point. Tess, do you know the way? I don't know the way. I'm a failure. They just keep coming back, these guys. We need to completely disengage them and go find the large amount of Azerite. Finn McCool, welcome to the stream. How are you today? These horde guys are driving me crazy! You guys keep losing miserably. Your AI should be going and getting you something else to do. Alright, this is the big group that we want. Warcraft is fun, but there's too many... okay, that's just unacceptable. And... hide. Later. Don't need any of that crap on my server. In fact, that could even just go right to there. And another one bites dust. Let's get some more Azerites. I wish all the Azerite you actually gathered here went towards your armor.
Just a bit more and we'll ship out.
That would be priceless. Man, there's enough little small chests around here. We probably don't even need to kill anything else. Oh, one more little chest. That's all we need. Or this. The more rare spawns that you kill in here, the better chance you get at additional loot like pets and mounts and stuff. Leave! I don't think that gave us enough, though, to actually... I think we have to do one more 6,000 run. We do. How much do we got here? If I get 2,500 on that. Oh, we're not going to quite get enough for our next level. Because what are we sitting at right now? We are level 25. I think I get an upgrade on my gear at 26. Nope. Shoulders is 27. Chest piece? Yeah, at 26 I get 5 more item item level on my chest piece. We wait for another queue. Now I finish my tea without like completely drenching myself. Glitch Hour 9 the man. Nightbot timed out the Twilight count. Silly. Not timeout is harsh. Such as fast move in our relationship. Yeah, you know, Nightbot. It's only what is 600 milliseconds. It's not that long of a timeout. Into the scenario. It's just you in the capitals. It just loves your questionable judgment is what it said. That's crazy. I started getting notifications for my own videos going live in YouTube. That kind of makes no sense. So these guys are not going to be quite as friendly to kill. I'm surprised the username alone hasn't got it. Hasn't got your flag. There's enough gaps in it.
Enjoy your adventure while we spin up the old Azerite detector.
Well, you spin up the old Azerite detector. I'm going to spin up some mobs to attack. Gather around, folks. Let's make a mess of this. Oh, that guy started attacking down there. That wasn't the sharpest objective to go after. Okay, these guys don't group up very well. There we go. Now they're starting to group together. Oh, I gotta stay out of that glowing circle. At least if Nightbot tags you, you've got a third account. Man, if these guys ever die, we're going to do well in the old loot department. Not to mention some mass heals.
Just spotted a huge cluster of Azerite crystals close by.
Some of these guys gotta start going down. There we go. Oh, there's a little dude in here that's healing. We gotta interrupt that. Okay, these guys have like no DPS. I had a feeling that's what it is. Let's go find something that's easier to kill. Like some gators. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of this island.
Things are getting awfully misty over here. That's got to be Kvaldir. Keep a lookout, if you can, you know, manage to see anything.
Bring him on.
We're at the halfway mark. Keep that momentum going and we'll be out of here in no time.
We'll get a crap ton just for this group of mobs that's going to unload from here. Now there should be some chests here that we can loot. Big old two-headed dude here that's got all kinds of chests and stuff around. We'll take him out, and this is probably going to be pretty close. Mind you, I can't believe how close the horde is on this one. But this has not been a good map to sit here and gather mobs, because they all have stun effects, which is a pain in the ass to deal with. And there just is not enough interrupts in the world. Now, I have no idea where these guys are going off to now. There's a rare spawn right here that we could kill. That's going to get us all the Azerite we need. And they've gone and screwed off to some other direction. Oh, there they come. Hello, I've got to do this, alright. You guys can have aggro for a bit. I need to heal. Oh, we're getting horde attacked now.
Let me get that.
Hull's nearly full of Azerite. Get the sails. Head out as soon as you can.
Victory is ours! That should get me enough now that I've capped out my Azerite for the week. I be thinking so. We have. Let's go turn in the quest here for an extra 2,500. What? We are still short. Tomorrow's Emissary quest will probably get us enough to be able to get us our next level. Actually, I think I queued up for Azerite runs on my missions. We'll get them tomorrow. If I end up logging in on this tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm going to play tomorrow. It could end up being Minecraft again tomorrow. I don't even have any guys left that could really... Oh, we'll probably accomplish that one. We don't need 7th Legion, so it's kind of a waste. But at least it gets the guys out doing something. Alright, with that said, I think we have reached the end of today's stream. Thank you guys for watching. If you do get a chance, please throw a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow if you're watching on Twitch. With that said, you guys have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow.